From the kitchen, bang, right out to the CTV garden here in the backyard. Chatting with Tam Anderson, Prairie Gardens and Greenhouses. Great to have you in today. How are you?
I'm great.
That's
Thanks,
good.
Carol.
We got some sunshine suddenly poking through, but you're talking about shade.
I am, because all those trees have leafed out, and it might be nice to have something that you could actually plant in the shade that would grow well there.
So that's the idea, is you have the bushes or some of the perennial bushes, whatever there, and the highlights that can go underneath.
That's exactly right.
Okay,
so what we're looking at here, and of course this is the star, this is endless summer hydrangea, and you'll buy it in the nurseries and it'll be blue, but you'll plant it in your garden and it will turn pink like this because we have the alkaline soils. Absolutely fabulous. It will bloom all summer.
Now, and this one needs shade? Can it have some?
It loves it. So plant it on the north side, plant it under the shade of some big trees. It will just do fabulous.
A little bit of sunshine a bad thing, or not a big deal?
A little bit of sunshine's okay too. Got the cranberry family here, and the cranberries are shade lovers. This is a leather leaf viburnum, which is a shrub. And a flower like this, white in the spring, red berries in the fall. And all of the cranberries will give you the beautiful red and purple fall colors. So a little more interest to the season.
The flowers themselves or the leaves will turn?
The leaves will turn,
Cool.
Dogwoods will give you leaf color all season. And this is cream and crackers dogwood, fabulous little shade-loving shrub. And of course you've got the red stems to give you interest through the winter. Mock orange you'll see blooming all over Edmonton right now. And it gets its name because it's so fragrant. It smells like the orange blossoms. This little jewel, stem sorbaria, absolutely fabulous. It turns orange in the summer. And it will be a nice small shrub if you want something by the front step.
And that's the other thing, is just because you have shrubs doesn't mean you can't have color with them. You don't have to put flowers in them. You can have the shrubs.
You've got the leaves. Perennials are another way to add a little color. You've got coral bells coming in here, and this is creme de brulee. You're just cooking. Black currants. Siberian iris. A very easy to grow primrose called auricula primrose. So all of those are just wonderful.
Now, just as we're going through here, I hope you're not minding the construction zone that's right next to our beautiful garden, but at least there's some beauty out here. Let's look ahead to fall, because we saw some fall colors here. People love doing pumpkins.
Yes, and you know, this is the pumpkin we grew in our garden, Daryl. Still rock hard. We stored all winter.
From last year?
From this last fall.
Cool.
This one's called Autumn King, and these little guys are called Gold Speck. And I've got one plant here. This is the big guy. This is Atlantic Giant. And if you have a mind to enter the Smoky Lake pumpkin competition,
that's the one you need,
this is the 1,200 pounders. So we're going to get some of those planted right here in the garden and just show you. So you got these beautiful white roots here. We're just going to make a nice little hill.
Standard fare, pretty easy. Just put it in.
Pretty straightforward. And pumpkins like to be hilled. Nice warm soil. So that's all there is to it. We're at May 30th, so our chance of frost is down to 12%. So I think it's safe to finally plant.
Now, before you go too much on the pumpkins, you do have to take some care. You have to pollinate by hand, do you not?
You can. They're certainly bee-pollinated, and the bees will do it. They have a male and a female flowers. So at first you'll have all male flowers, and you'll think, oh, there's no fruit. And then the female flowers will come, and the fruit will start to
Well,
set.
you will keep an eye on that as this continues to grow throughout the year. And then tomatoes. You're back to tomatoes again.
I love tomatoes, and it's because it's something you can grow in your garden that just have the flavor like no other. This is sugary. This is a little grape cluster tomato. People have been asking me how to prune a tomato.
Go real quick because we're almost out of time. Sorry about that.
Okay, so simple. Just take this side shoot out. That's it.
That's pretty easy.
And of course the heirloom tomatoes, the yellow pear, the tigerellas.
You got lots of choices.
These are ones that you're not going to find in the store. So
very cool.
Growing.
If you want to do tomatoes, but if you also want to do pumpkins, little activity going on at the greenhouse, Pumpkin Paradise at Prairie Gardens. You can take a guided tour and learn all about planting your favorite kind of pumpkins. There's also free pumpkin plants available for the kids. To find out more about that event, you can log on to the website, prairiegardens.org. Tam, awesome. Plant some more because we want the great pumpkin to show up here this fall.
We'll go here this year, Daryl.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Back in a moment. Stay tuned.
This portion of CTV News sponsored by Prairie Gardens and Greenhouses, just 25 minutes north of Edmonton, online at prairiegardens.org.